I truly cannot think of a single solitary reason why a woman over 40 who has been married and divorced, who has adult children, and who has lived on her own for any number of years would want to be in a relationship with a man again. I met a guy and he said to me, I'm really looking to find someone to spend the rest of my life with. And I said, you are? And he asked, yeah, you're not? And I said, no, I want to die alone, thank you. We got along good enough, and he asked if I would be open to seeing where things went. And so I said, fine, I have nothing to lose. Turns out I had everything to lose. I lost my freedom. I lost autonomy. I lost the ability to make decisions without having to consult someone else. I lost dreams of the future that were filled with friendship and travel because a future with him looked like living hell. I lost a clean bathroom, a tidy house, girl dinners in bed, and peace of mind and heart. I lost myself. This, what we have right here in our little club, those of us that are in this club, this is the life of luxury. If you think otherwise, are you well?
Probably this will be one of those videos getting less recommendation, but let's talk about this. Do you know that most of these women, they getting into a relationship because of hardship? They're not doing well financially. That's when they're looking for a man. If you notice most of them videos, they're like, oh, life is so hard, I think I need a man. There's no way I can pay $250 on just electric. Yo, I need a partner. Do you see which angle they need you for? And if they have it all, they're doing good, they don't think if they need you. They don't see you on their life. They want you for just providing.
Did you see the video of the woman that says she don't want any children because she's selfish? And then a man and a woman proceed to tell her that she's wrong and that's what women are here to do. The woman is right here telling you that she's selfish and she wants to live her life for her and she doesn't want to be responsible for anyone else but herself. And here y'all are bashing her because she doesn't want children. So why do you want her to have children so bad if she's telling you she don't want the responsibility? She's telling you she's not responsible enough. She's telling you that she wants to be selfish. She wants to live her life for her. She doesn't care about legacy. She says her legacy is her legacy. She wants to be able to get up and go whenever she wants. She wants to be able to do whatever she wants to do when she wants to do it without no help and having to worry about anyone else. I applaud that woman because, say for instance, that woman does have a child and she gets on this internet and cries and tells y'all how hard it is and she breaks down. Then you be like, why did you have the child if you knew you didn't want to have one? Like, she just told y'all she doesn't want to have a child. Stop forcing kids on people who don't want them.
It's speaking facts, because instead of a woman having kids for no reason and be a single mom, it's better to just be alone. Be like that, you'll be safe alone, And it's not a good move to just have kids because other people, they having kids. Don't, like, it's you against you, not you against them. If you're struggling, you'll be just you and your kids and you alone. No one will help you for nothing. So make sure you do things which are right for you. If you see, hey, I'm not in a position of having them, then don't do it.
So I caught this reflection of me as I was walking into my office and realized that there is absolutely nothing feminine about me anymore. And I honestly don't know what to do about it because I don't feel feminine at all anymore.
Attractive women like me should not have to work. I should be at home sipping iced coffee and journaling, but instead I'm sitting in a parking lot waiting for my shift to start at Ross.
It's totally normal to feel confused about something you've never experienced before. When I make a video talking about the things we hot people go through, it's not something that everybody's going to be able to relate to. And that's okay. I'm here to help people learn so that one day, people like you will stop demonstrating their ignorance about the problems hot people face.
When the average woman reaching a stage of saying that, just understand she had the reason. And don't be surprised, there's a bunch of men on her DMs right now as we speak. They just, flirting with her, and she's like, hey, damn, I'm at the top. she cannot just come out of nowhere and start talking like that. Men are the one making her talking like that.
We gave up our femininity for feminism, and we got a raw deal. It started out as a way for our mothers and our grandmothers and our even great-grandmothers to have equality, equal pay and voting rights. All of that's good. I have no problem with that. But it has morphed into something else. Toxic femininity tells women that it's not good enough to just be a woman. You want more than motherhood. You want more than marriage. You want more than to be a homemaker. There's nothing wrong with those who work outside the home, those who go to school and get a college degree. I did it. But now we look down on women who want to stay home. They're called trad wives in a way that is derogatory. That's what toxic femininity bred. Women are told they can do anything a man can do. Fight in the street, fight another man. All these videos of women fighting men. What is up with that? You are not a man. It's all right to be a woman. It's glorious to be a woman. I'm glad to be a woman. But toxic femininity tells you that you got to go beyond being a woman. You need to put aside your charm, put aside your femininity, put aside your softness, put aside being selfless and caring for others. And things are terrible now. Families have broken up. People are miserable. Women who are single are miserable. Statistics prove me right. It's not something I just pulled out of my ear. People are miserable because they walked away from something that the Most High gave us and something He said was good. Am I saying everybody needs to stay home and have babies and never work and never vote? I'm not saying that, so let's not even jump there. I'm saying feminism has hurt us. It has destroyed families. It has women believing all kind of foolishness. Yes, foolishness. Argue in the comments.
There are some women out there, black queens, they still have common sense. Their brain is still functioning, and they understand that their sisters, their aunties, their grandmas, back in the days, they made a huge mistake because they fought for what they believed in and they got it, but they kept demanding. And you know what? It's for one reason. Don't wish well your enemy, bro. And they believe that men are their biggest enemy, so they have to take everything they have, or at least they have to do whatever they're doing so they can be equal. They both can have power, and that's what they're doing. But at the end of the day, even if you ask men, do you like to go what you're going through right now, they will say no. They will say no. Because for a jobless person, when he sees someone is going to work, he'll be like, man, I wish I was that dude. But if you ask that dude, are you enjoying your work, he will say no. So after you will not understand what someone is going through until you join them. And they join men and they see, hey, it's not worth it. We better stay at home. But some of these women, they still bashing those who are just staying at home wives. And at the same time, they are not happy with their work because they are saying feminism equals working till you are 75. So who wanna do that? Who wanna do that in this economy, bro? In this inflation? So they are struggling. No one is safe. If they don't wanna make a change, I think it will be a never-ending cycle.